I think, yeah, it
unless
probably is
I'm
Rob.
sorely mistaken. Yeah. All right. PT Rob, a bit of a mid-meta classic. Like a lot of the quarantine years, I feel like during PT Renaissance was kind of where you were seeing a lot of this matchup. And Rob's always been here since the game started.
Man, Rob's just Tri-State is Rob. I don't know where they come from, but seeing that it is Rob, you know, I think Beast is probably the one person that would probably feel the most comfortable facing against Rob, because there's so many at-bears in Philly, and that S-Smash was crazy.
Charging it for 10 years.
Oh my
Still
god.
gonna get hit by. That's one of those S-Smashes where it's like, please, 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 please. Like you're just begging for it to hit.
It's like, oh, I probably pressed it by accident, and I'm just not gonna let go.
Yeah.
So,
and sometimes those things work. So never stop, never give up.
Yes, and this is losers, as I'm seeing right now.
Those Hail Mary plays mean a lot more now.
Mr. Robotic Operating Buddy having a field day with Beast, has a lot on the line, you know. He wants to definitely make sure that he keeps up the Philly pride, because DTP, you know, has been taking him out, but the Dare is one step into getting that attribute.
Yeah. It really seems like this is just, they're just swinging for the hills here, not wanting to leave any opportunity for too much of a lead to be built up. Beast knows, I mean, Ivy's the character that's known for making those crazy comebacks. Only second to Zard in this kit. It really seems like it's just such an uphill battle. Oh, what a combo.
That was actually crazy. And I don't even think he did it on purpose. That's the crazy part. Oh, side B's the gyro. That's actually crazy. Skill check was not passed.
Not gonna hit those techs. Unfortunate to see. Maybe a little bit of nerves. Maybe a little just not ready for that move at all. Which is honestly, I wouldn't be ready for that either.
Nah, and you know what's the crazy part is? I don't even remember Beast losing the first stock. I was like,
yeah, it was so fast.
He lost the stock. I'm like, how did he get the one already?
It was so fast, but that F smash at that first stock just cleaned up so quickly.
It was the F smash.
But even then, I mean, this is completely doable. PT's one of those characters that is just almost famous for their explosiveness. With the Ivy up B just takes stocks at insane percent sometimes.
Yeah, and then the size of Ivy sword down there. Yeah. Oh boy, we definitely aren't gonna underestimate either of these two characters.
And just like that, it's last stock. These two not letting any time, no one's resting here. It's all pressure all the time.
Oh well, shoot, side B, gonna take it.
Yeah,
clean. You know, the side B.
Sure. I'll just leave it on the table for the next talk faster.
The side B, you know, is what Rob is pretty much known for.
Yeah,
getting those early stocks.
Switching to Falco though. Probably a better matchup. That big body's going to make those combos much easier.
Oh, yeah.
It feels like everyone at Philly, sometimes it feels like everyone at Philly has a pocket Falco.
Oh my gosh. What's up with the Falcos today, bro? There was like 50,000 Falcos.
Yeah.
Everywhere. I've never seen this many Falcos in one place.
Yeah, PA has a lot of Falcos here.
And they're all different people. They're not even the same. But nonetheless, we got another Falco. I don't know. I guess they were anticipating all these Falcos because they've been putting a number on. I'll do it again. All right, he learned.
He really wanted that one to work again. He worked on the PT. Maybe it'll work on the Falcos.
Yeah. Ooh, nice air dodge.
Yeah. Those frame traps are just brutal, making those bears, which are already can combo win from up tilt, just even more true.
And the scary thing about it is that Falco has so many options at his disposal that, you know, even if he wanted to try and get out, he's already there, preparing for his next move.
Yeah, he's always there. Once you think you're out, he's probably there already with 3 different options in the tank still.
And a lot of this gameplay matchup experience coming from his times at the lab with John, or Josh the Gamer. And of course, you know, a few secondaries like Mercury.
Wow.
Waiting for him to land.
That's an air dodge that's a read you do when you've seen that air dodge 50 times.
Absolutely.
He knows Conman goes for that air dodge and just was ready for it.
Of course, players, I think he knows what they like to go for when they are in the heat of battle, and I think being prepared for it is the first step to winning anything.
There's so much psychology, and once you know, like, oh yeah, when people are scared, they do this. Like the world of opportunity just opens up to you all over again. But Rob side B always gets it done.
Rob side B, yes. Conman does still have a lot of tricks up his sleeve, seeing that he does have the first game, and Rob is very powerful. He doesn't need to do much.
Not able to make it back.
Side B doing its dirty work yet again.
Just like that, this really could be even in in the blink of an eye. So keep focused in these next couple interactions because things could change quick.
Yeah, and we've all seen it. We've all been watching whatever Twitch, YouTube, these Rob combos with the gyro and the side B. We know it's possible. So I think if anybody should be scared, it's Beast.
As weird as it is to say, even though Beast currently has the lead, you definitely need to play with a healthy fear of Rob because he can just take games away if you're not ready for it.
Right, nice parry. Trying to
that S smash, maybe committed a little too hard there, giving Beast his first opportunity back.
really wanted that roll read, but Beast is not biting. Hopefully he doesn't run out of gas. I don't know how, Rob's really know when that's gonna start happening. Doesn't get the reflector.
Getting the very last hit. Just like that, Beast is on his last game of the tournament. Conman shaping up to hit a clean 3-0, but it's fully possible that Beast is able to focus up and make that reverse 3-0. Beast is one of those players who's so consistent and can make those reverse 3-0s, so good at adapting to what his opponents want, but it really feels like Conman was just a little too clean there in that moment.
Yeah, and I think, as corny as it may seem, a change of scenery may be what people need. I know a lot of people love this, keep it simple, keep it, even by going to PS2 all the time.
Yeah.
But, we're not going to see it here, but I think he realized that the Falco wasn't it. He's going to go back to the main character.
And I'm not sure if I
don't agree with it either.
Yeah, I'm not sure I agree. The Falco was putting in the work until those just a couple unfortunate stocks. It just seems like maybe losing confidence a little too early when the Falco was putting in the work. It was almost a 3-stock, but Rob was just a little too oppressive there in that last few moments, keeping Beast's Falco just like I said, just unfortunate situations. So I'm not sure if the PT is gonna pan out, especially because that first game seemed a little more difficult than that Falco game did.
Yeah, I really do believe that he did do better with the Falco. I just think that he was kind of a little bit deterred since that he didn't play as he felt like he wanted to play.
Yeah.
Especially when he had the lead and he just lost it. So I think him, even though Falco can, just reflect many of the things that Rob can do, transitioning into different Pokemon and switching up the matchup mid-game is probably what would be a better decision for him mentally instead of it being on paper.
That edge guard was just brutal.
Brutal edge guard.
Beast only able to stay at ledge for like 2 seconds before the gyro just popped him off.
Yeah.
It really feels like it just... But Ivy up B, one of those moves that can just catch you off guard sometimes. Putting Beast right back into this game.
Absolutely, yeah. Rob having one of those few pleasures in the game where he doesn't have to move, you have to leave the stage to edge guard you. But like we were talking about before, matchup changing in the middle of the game with the Ivysaur reaching up with the very dangerous Vine Whip, getting the stock, pushing him off stage, having him to recover.
Yeah. I do like seeing these water guns being used to just get Gyro off the stage as soon as possible. I think that is a creative and interesting use of that move that you don't really, a little bit of an underrepresented move. Just getting it off as soon as you possibly can, keeping it at bay, stopping Rob from getting back for free like those gyros can so often be used to do.
Yeah, especially so from oftentimes people try to pick it up and they'll like take percent a little bit because it's still spinning. and you don't want to walk up and then just lose your focus, keep your eye off the ball. So that water gun or water squirt pushing him and the gyro off is working. Whoa, ran out of gas. I think he ran out of gas.
Unfortunate little mishap there, but it does seem like Beast is, the confidence is back in the PT. We're seeing Beast play maybe a little more how he wanted to see those last couple games go. Maybe we were wrong, and this really was what he needed the entire time.
Yeah, I think he's got his powers back. You know, it's like Space Jam when they get their hands back on the basketball.
Yeah. They had to sip of Mike Secret stuff.
They had to sip Mike Secret stuff. And we're in a basketball game too. Oh, shoot.
Jab block like that, gonna take it to a game 4. Beast is now beginning what looks to be maybe a reverse 3-0 unless Conman can clean up with this next game.
Yeah, you know, seeing that he may be getting his way into the driver's seat, I hope they don't go back to PS2 because we need a change of scenery.
But we do get to see more of that beautiful modded stage.
We do get to see more of that. You know, I think FD has this, at least the MU Captain Falcon in the middle.
Yeah.
But nobody's really in favor of FD, especially these two characters.
Yeah.
Everybody, you're not going to see those.
Yeah, it looks like just going right back to home, right back to PS2. They just love that modded Millersville stage so much, they don't want to leave it.
No, I understand.
Yo, guys, I'm extending your set by 1.
Why?
You will be commenting one set of, you will be commenting one of the loser 7s.
Yay!
Yeah, so it'll technically be like a top 6 block.
Okay.
That we'll be doing on mainstream.
Thank you.
But yeah. So, you know.
All right, fans, you heard it right. We got an updated scorecard.
We're going to be getting 2 more sets there after this one.
I didn't even
realize. It does look like this may be, once again, it does look like Beast is just playing with so much more confidence than he was in the past. Seems like Beast was so shaky in that last game. Gotta wonder, maybe just taking that game with such confidence with that jab block was what he needed to put himself back.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think what we were seeing him do differently was that water squirt, and he died. But he's coming back.
R.O.B up air is one of those moves where I've heard so many R.O.B players like call it a Mario Party minigame where like if you're just not ready for it, sometimes you're gonna lose that stock early.
Oh
and
man!
With that height, and I'm not sure how the DI was, but it didn't seem to be the perfect DI that you want there. But it's unfortunate to see.
Yeah, and Mario Party being so evil, I can understand that these mind games that R.O.B can play with you with a plethora of moves that he can do on you. But I think with the Squirtle, he kind of mediates that with his size and his quickness. Another jab block combo.
Yeah, those jab blocks putting in a lot of work, putting Beast right back into the game with very little extra credit on the board for Conman.
Yeah, and Conman, I think he's gonna have to revel in the fact that Beast has to catch up to me. He has to put in the work, and all I have to do is keep doing what I've been doing.
Yeah.
Because R.O.B is so textbook, and he's already getting the stock.
Even more to your point, now it's a stock he's down, so it's going to be even a full stock. No, only 1.2% on Conman's name, so even more what you said is going to come to fruition, where he's like, you got to come to me, man. I don't know what you want from me.
Yeah, and this is losers, so whoever loses, if Beast does lose this, he is going to be eliminated from the contest, and we're going to see a side B. Oh my gosh, he went all for it.
He wanted that with all of his being, but just not able to get it. Maybe being a little too antsy there when you could have kind of just sat back and rested on your laurels. Could have just been like, you can recover, I'm going to be here where it's safe, and you don't get any percent on me.
Absolutely. I can understand the anxiousness of wanting this to be like the game is in my clenches, but I was very shocked that he did SD, even though sometimes you got to prepare to not get it. But Charizard making the right play, but also side B.
Conman takes the win. 3-1 over Beast. Beast is out.
Beast is
at
out.
9th, I believe.
Yes, sir.
That certainly is a visual of him